As an Android user and a unibody design, overall it's more durable. Aluminum is a most 3 or 4 on the most scale of hardness, while glass is a 5 or 6. Nonetheless, of course, we're talking about Corning's new Ceramic Shield 2, in which case some black magic somehow makes the marks at level 6 and 7 almost disappear that Apple applies to the surface of their phone could be anywhere from 2 to 25 micrometers in thickness. That's about 0.025 millimeters, or less than half the diameter of a human hair. Not that I would know. It's a tough, colorful shell, tougher than regular paint to be sure, just not super thick, which means it's not invincible. The top of the iPhone 17 Pro has a plastic 5G antenna slot, and the left side has more of the brilliant orange anodizing and 3 buttons that will not be popping off on their own. The bottom of the 17 Pro has its USB-C port that can charge to 50% in about 20 minutes, as well as a full camera. Then the 48 megapixel main camera down at the bottom, and the 48 megapixel 4x telephoto off to the side. A situation. The exterior level 9 anodizing layer is able to withstand any abrasion from that coin, except for on the sharp corner of the camera plateau. The corner of the plateau is rubbed off and gone. What about keys though? We've tested keys on anodizing before, and everywhere the oxide has been allowed to secure itself to the aluminum is protected from scratching, except for the sharp corner of the camera plateau. Again, after one incursion with a foreign object, that corner is now gone. Looking again through the microscope, the orange aluminum oxide is still looking fly, except for where it's not. And the silver says that sharp edges should be machined into a radius 10 times the intended thickness, which if Apple is using 25 micrometer thick anodizing, the minimum radius would be between 1/4 and a piece of textured glass on the back is just as abrasive as the anodized coatings and is very impervious to scratching. The dust just wipes away. If Apple would have added the same millimeter fillet to the camera plateau that they have everywhere else on the phone, there would, it being a solid brick of aluminum and all. The 6.3-inch 3000 nit 120Hz Super Retina OLED display is also not affected by the heat from my lighter, even after 30 seconds of being torched. Finally, the bin test. There's more metal inside this 17 Pro than any other iPhone that Apple has ever made, so there's no surprise that it has 0 flex, 0 cracks, 0 creaks, and 0 damage when it comes to structural rigidity. The same goes for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. No flex, no bins, and 100% no issues whatsoever. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max passed my durability test, except for the part where your iPhone